Yeah, today we'll be looking at a new data set. It's actually a sales record from a particular organization. So this data set is from organization's sales record. So usually this is how data set will be sent to the data analyst. So it is our duty as a data analyst to collect data set, clean it up, and make it meaningful before we begin the analysis. As it is now, everyone can tell that this data set is not meaningful to anyone. So our first task here is to examine the data set. After that, we do the cleaning of data set before the analysis. So I will start the examination from the first row. The first row is telling me that I have country, order, something, cost, date, category, customer, sales, and the rest. So there are some things I cannot see in each cell. So the first thing I will do here is to expand each column so that everything will be visible. As you can see, we have some hashtag here. There are values here because the cell is too small. It cannot contain the values. That's why we are having it as hashtag. So we expand it. So we'll select all data here. You can do it you can do the expanding of column one by one. You can do it together once and for all from this side. Click on this side. Click here. Data set will be selected. Then if you expand the first column, every other column will be expanded. So I will expand this first one now. Do you see that every other one has expanded and those as tag has changed to their exact value? Okay, good. So you can see that I still have in this column, I can see everything in this column. So I need to expand more. Let me expand more. Okay, I can see sales manager now. Okay, but there's some record here. I don't know what is here. Like just mean a pack, so it's not complete. Let me expand it more. Okay, so uh how about now? Um, yeah, okay. SZ third man. Okay, I think that's complete now. So I think I can see everything clearly now in each column. So I can, if I have any column that is too wide, I can adjust it individually. Like this one is too wide, I can adjust this one individually. Okay. Like here, to the cost is too wide, I can adjust individually. Adjust it. The date is too wide too, individually. Okay, so far so good. We are okay. This cell is not wide enough. I can see that this cell is not complete. So let me wide it. This cell, let me wide the column. Okay, I still need to wide it more. Okay, this column is the text is very long. Okay, so I think I can see everything in this column now. Okay, good. Now the next thing is there's no difference between the first row and other rows. Meanwhile, the first row is the label. So I would love to make the first row bold and bigger than the rest of the column. Like this font, I will change the first letter to capital, country. Here, I can leave it as capital first letter, order, then date. First letter should be capital, cost to capital, date, capital, then category. So I can leave the rest. I can leave the rest. I'll leave the rest for now. So the next thing, let me bold this column. I want to bold it. I want to give it. I want to make it bold. You can see it's bold now. So you can see the difference between the first row and the other row. So the next thing you can see as I'm scrolling now, my first row is also scrolling. So I need to fix this row. I want to fix the first row so that if I scroll down or up, the first row will not move. To do that, go to view, look for free spin. Yes, free spin. Click on this, then free stop row. So it's fixed now. You can see it's not moving. Okay, let's see the last row of this data set. How many rows do we have in total? How many observations do we have in total? So let me click here. Okay, we have 1,000 observations, 1,000 records in this data set. Okay, so now we begin the examination of the data. So you can see the data set as it has country in its records. It has the order value, it has the cost, the date, category of the products in the company, customer name, the sales managers, sales reps, device type, and other ID. Okay, so what I would do in this video before we cut the video to the next part is let's examine how many category of products is available in this organization, in this record. How many category of records? So we have category, we have book, games, clothing, beauty. We don't have many categories. No, we are trying to examine the data set now. So I want to identify, I want to know how many category of products is available in this data set. So to do that, I'll select this column, I'll select it, and I'll go to data. Now go to this section, sort and filter. I'll click on advance, on advance. So I will have a pop-up window. From this window, I'll check filter the list in place. Yes, this just where I selected filter it. So then click on unique record only, then click OK. Okay, so you can see now that only the unique record is what is displayed. That is, we have in this data set, we have how many records? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 categories of products in this record, in this data set. So we are working on 10 categories. Okay, good. So I will create the filter. Create the filter. So I want also want to know how many device type. Since I've announced that we have 10 categories of products, so how many device type? Well, I can see I have mobile, we have PC, we have tablets. How many? Do we have more than that? Let me check. We use the same product, the same approach. Select the cell, click on data, then filter advanced, then click on unique record only, then click OK. Okay, so in this data set, I have only three device type, which is mobile, PC, and tablet. So for the 1,000 records that I have in this data set, I have just three device type, and I have 10 categories of products. So I'm going to work around this parameter that I have when I get to data analysis. So thank you. See you in the next part.